If we really think about it, life as we know it is just a series of rules, both complicated and simple. The choice whether or not to follow them is up to us. Rules exist for a reason, and whether we like it or not, sometimes we just have to adhere to them. Jordan Peterson's book 12 Rules for Life talks about certain rules he thinks people should apply in their lives. He offers a fresh perspective on laying down 12 rules that are keys to a more meaningful and peaceful life. In his book, Peterson believes that living life with meaning does not mean disregarding chaos. This book does not just speak about what rules should be followed, but it also shows the whys that lead to the hows of the rules. Peterson reminds us that people love and are willing to obey and honor rules if they see and understand their benefits and significance. Here are the top 7 lessons from Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life. Lesson 1. Fill your cup with trust, belief, and kindness. What you allow to be in your cup will spill over a certain period of time. How you see and treat yourself will affect how you carry yourself in dealing with life. Let the overflow of your cup be an encouragement and reminder to press on in life. You manifest it to yourself. One of the world's worries is to think whether you've loved others enough or just way too much, but it's often forgotten to think and check on one's own self. May you trust, believe, and be kinder to yourself, the same as how you do for others. Let the filler experience the beauty of being filled too. You matter and are worthy as much as you think others are. Love yourself well, so you can love others well. Lesson 2. Connect with your people. Your people are the ones who genuinely care and love you enough to challenge and let you grow. Journeying through life lets you meet people on the road, but not all of them are your people. Connecting with your people is essential in discovering and knowing more of your capabilities and expanding your comfort zones. It is essential to check the people that you allow to surround yourself with. They can influence you to either grow and become a better person or a bitter one. Lesson 3. Encourage and guide your children in the direction they ought to take. Being an adult comes with great responsibility, especially in terms of raising and guiding the little ones, those that are still in the process of making sense of the world and of themselves. Parents have the honor and privilege to help and mold the children to be strong and kind, so that they would know how to interact with the society and the world. Allowing children to go through failures and letting them understand the need for such is one of the best things that parents could do for their children. Life is not only about rainbows and butterflies. Time will come that children have to learn to overcome and face the world by themselves alone. Lesson 4. Make yourself better yourself. Some tend to demand things that they themselves cannot afford to give. You first better yourself, so you can help, give, and serve more. After all, no one can give what they do not have. You become the receiver first of all the things you can and will share to others. If everyone betters themselves individually, then collectively society will also improve. The small part is where a change can start. It's the little parts that make the whole after all. Lesson 5. Pursue the truth in what is meaningful. The book stresses that more often than not, what is true and meaningful is the thing that requires patience, obedience, endurance, and sacrifice. Knowing your priorities will guide you to be prudent in making decisions and choosing choices of life. The truth will lead you to your becoming and not limit you to the person you currently are. This reminds you that you are capable of so much more than you think. Meaningful does not necessarily mean what you want or what makes you happy. Your wants and happiness do not always come as blessings, but temptations and regrets. Truth is simplified with the presence of clarity and direction. Words are utilized to speak the truth. It's how you build relationships with others in the world. Speaking clarity and direction requires you to think first before throwing out words. With this, the words that will come out are well thought out and more understandable to the listeners. To achieve the objectives easier, you have to learn to determine and order your thoughts well. Lesson 6. Humble yourself and admit that you do not know everything. Active listening is one of the important things that go unnoticed. Most of the people listen to give answers, not to understand the points or matters of the one who's speaking. Superiority and entitlement cause people to feel that their words have more substance, compared to the others who may seem less knowledgeable. But no matter what degrees you got, there's still so much to learn and experience. The world will surround you with the thing that you do not know yet. That's a chance to listen and humble yourself. Life is so much more meaningful when you know how to listen and allow yourself to learn from others. Lesson 7. Seek the good in the midst of chaos. No matter how chaotic the world is, there's always something good, and there's always a lesson to be grateful if you allow yourself to see beyond things. The importance of the existence of order will be nothing with the absence of chaos. Order will be pursued as long as there is chaos. Peterson presents rule number 12. He mentioned the petting may be a small act of kindness and care, but this makes a difference. In conclusion, the 12 Rules for Life is a book of substance, an eye-opening, interesting, and inspiring book to become a better person. It teaches us how to live a life that is meaningful, despite the chaos all around us, by considering the 12 important rules we should live by. Mastering and accepting the reality that life has flaws and suffering is what makes this book fascinating. Peterson reminds the readers to take responsibility and be accountable of their actions and of their lives, and that they can always choose to pursue a meaningful life that may encourage not only themselves, but others as well. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.